And I swear it's the last time, and I swear it's my last try. And we'll walk in circles around this whole block, walk on the cracks on the same old sidewalks. And we'll talk about leaving town. Yeah, we'll talk about leaving. I swear it's the last time, and I swear it's my last try. We rode across that bridge all night. We talked our way through city lights, traced all the lines. We're killing time under those buzzing signs. From downtown to anywhere but here. Tonight, yeah, I swear to these rooftops, and just hope that God will never stop. And I swear it's the last time, and I swear it's my last try, and we'll walk in circles around this whole night.
And welcome back to the Don't Make This Weird podcast. I have like no audio at all. That's better.
Hey.
Hey guys. I'm your host for the last time, Joey Strange. Here with me, as always, Heather and Tony.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a studio filled with motherfuckers today. So
A whole bunch,
got
right?
Harley and Hope, Chris O'Neill, Chris's son, Austin. The intern is back.
He finally showed up.
To
Finally.
say farewell, and then Nate was supposed to be here, but you know what?
I don't know where.
Fuck them.
And whoever else joins us.
That's right.
So
Yeah, it's really just a who knows.
it's a farewell
Complete random,
party.
yeah.
So it's your last show.
It is my last show.
We got some big announcements to make too.
Do we?
Yeah.
Awesome. I mean, I guess.
Well, you're leaving.
That's been announced. Like, what are you talking about? Hey guys, I'm leaving.
Who's taking over?
what?
We have to announce who's taking over the seat, though.
Why didn't you tell me you were leaving?
Sorry.
Joe, you're leaving?
Bitch.
He has a seat.
Is everybody's mic on?
Yeah. I don't know.
Harley, talk into
Hello.
the microphone.
There you
I can
go.
hear myself.
Yeah. That
Just very
works.
quiet.
Open your ears, man.
Maybe I blew my ears out.
Wheezy's checking in. Hey, Wheezy. He's back for some more torture.
Weazizzle.
Yeah.
Weazizzle.
Welcome.
I feel like I can't hear my voice.
I can hear you, but it's
Yeah,
possible
I think
because.
Could you hear the intro
You know.
song?
Yeah, I hear everybody else.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of the intro song, what was that?
That was Look What Happened by Less Than Jake. I forgot the name of the song for a
Oh,
second.
really?
Jesus.
Just like that. That's cool. It happens.
Something like that. Yeah.
It's a good summertime jam. Little
Less Than
ska.
Jake. Ska is just
Ska's for the summer.
Yes.
Just for the summer?
I mean, Florida is going to be summer year round.
See?
So.
So, yeah.
That's why you guys are moving there.
Yeah, so ska is
Mhm.
just acceptable yearly.
Yeah.
We're gonna go down and start a ska band.
Sasha says, that's okay, Joey. We won't miss you. LOL. And Wheezy said, how's the gorilla herpes doing?
Gorilla herpes.
They're clearing up.
If you're
Did you get
asking,
the ointment?
if you're asking how Sasha's doing, she's fine.
Oh, ouch.
Haha.
Thought she was coming
Use
here
both
to the
comments
party.
against each other.
Yeah, there you go. Start a war in the chat. Sounds
That's right.
good.
Hashtag flame war.
So how much longer are you here till?
Sunday.
Okay, so
Sunday, Sunday,
won't-
Sunday.
I won't be around, so.
Watch me leave this bitch ass town.
Oh, well.
Wow.
Oh, and Sasha said, really?
Really? Yeah, really.
Yeah.
So Sasha has gorilla herpes?
No, she is gorilla herpes.
Oh, okay.
Source.
Needed
So-
that
Source.
clarification.
So you're doing that whole thing where you make people hate you before you leave.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
That's the plan.
We won't miss you.
I should have said nothing and just borrowed a whole shitload of money.
You're right.
I could have done that.
You did not think
Hey
about
Tony,
this.
can I borrow a bunch of money?
You're asking the wrong person,
true.
dude.
Hey Heather, can I borrow a bunch of money?
You're definitely. Oh yeah, which I was informed that Adam is my bank. Thank you. That's what Tony told me.
That you're fucking the bank. I mean,
That's what he said. Yeah, I'm fucking the bank. That's how I make my money.
withdrawal, deposit. I mean, come on, it's all there.
It's
Hey.
all there.
I got my first check today from where I work. Thank
So,
you.
do you ever lose interest?
Oh, God, that's fun.
Not with the CD open. Anyway, wow, I made you uncomfortable, Joey. That's awesome.
I was just surprised.
Oh, Sasha. Oh, Wheezy said I got 20 if you leave the show now.
It would help out with gas.
That would. I'll leave now. Fuck it. Fuck all you guys. I don't give a shit. Show me the $20.
Wow.
Show me $20. I'll burn the studio to the ground.
I think we got a new listener. Like he's gonna stick around. I think maybe.
I'm liking Wheezy.
Yeah.
Keep listening,
Buddy.
Wheezy.
Yeah, keep listening.
Can do an experiment real quick.
What do you? You're moving the
Oh,
microphone.
speak.
That's Hope's
Alright, is it
voice.
still like picking up?
Well, I don't.
Because
Well,
Hope's
she touched
talking.
right on it.
Yeah, but,
So.
like, she's talking and she's not actually.
Wah 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 wah.
I just wanted to be included, you know.
You guys could put your cheeks together
Gotcha.
and do it like
Yeah.
David Bowie and dancing in the street.
Yeah.
Good song.
Some old 80s
Weird
air
video.
supply.
Just do like, the old June Carter Cash and Johnny Cash, going to Jackson.
Oh, jeez.
Totally cool.
Yeah.
Share a
I'll just
microphone.
slowly walk
Yeah.
around and have my voice be picked up by each mic. Right through the show, I'll just be on the screen.
Be like a Pink Floyd album.
Right. Now mixed in 11.1 surround.
Yeah. Interesting. So you guys are leaving Sunday, driving down there.
Yep.
I
Gonna take our sweet ass time.
don't blame you.
Yeah, because last time we went down there, 22 straight hours, and
Mm-mm.
I wanted to kill everybody in Ohio.
Ohio is terrible. I don't know if we've said that enough
Yeah.
on this show,
Yeah.
but
Mhm.
Yeah.
Not impressed.
fucking bomb Ohio.
Yeah, but you have to make sure Paula Dustin are there.
Yeah, well, they made their choice. By the way, Paul, thanks for the coffee mug. Paul got me a coffee mug. It says "Be a flamingo and a flock of seagulls."
Nice.
It's
Yeah, I've
pretty
seen a
rad.
few. I've seen a couple flamingo things that I thought about getting you, but then I was like, yeah.
Yeah, so are you taking
you don't
the
wanna take a whole
flamingos,
bunch
or
I
with
feel
you.
like I should leave them here.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like
They've become part of the show.
they'll watch over Chris and make sure he doesn't fuck up.
I won't.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, by the way,
Hands like
Chris is taking
yeah,
over.
might as well.
there you go.
Nonchalant.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
What's 7 minutes in? Well, I guess you guys can stop listening now that you know.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Welcome to the shit show.
Right. Oh, Sasha said Georgia is worse.
Georgia
Yes,
is
Georgia
It
worse.
is not. That's not true. Atlanta is the worst part.
Mm.
But it's so long. It's long like Ohio, and it's just a bunch of weird shit.
Yep.
Cajun boiled
Although-
peanuts
Although,
everywhere.
But
I got a pack of Marlboro Reds for like $5.05 out the door.
Wow.
Wow.
I was impressed.
what are they
Yeah, 'cause
here?
they're 50 years behind us. They're still
They're about
No, that's where they grow the tobacco. They don't just ship it.
right.
they're about like $7.50 out the door around here.
Oh, okay. Because like
the
I
83s,
quit.
right?
I quit like
No,
12 years
second
ago, so I don't even know what they cost now.
Oh.
I know back then when I quit, like I was saving $137 a month. Then
I know there's
Now
a
it's
couple.
house payment.
I know there was a couple of times I bought a pack of smokes down there, and they told me the total. I'm like, excuse me,
Right.
are you sure? Like,
Can we recount that?
I just read a Facebook post today. Some dude paid $14.70 for a pack of Newports in
oh God.
fucking Boston, I think it
What
was.
the
That,
shit?
that sounds accurate. Like
Mm.
New York is expensive.
Chicago's like that too, I guess.
Wow.
It's like $15 for a
first
pack
of all, why are you
cigarettes.
smoking Newports, you fucking girl? Secondly,
It could be demographics.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Very much so. Yeah. What was second of all? Just
I don't
Oh,
there's
okay.
nothing. That was it.
C1.
See one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a C1.
Second verse, same as the first.
so you guys are you're on your way. You guys are moving in with one of your best friends, or by them,
Sir Kyle Keller.
and they bring him up because he was on the show.
Yeah.
He was on the show. He played a show with us.
Like a month ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a sweetie.
He's a good guy. He
Kyle's
was very
awesome.
nice.
very talented.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He.
I'd fuck him.
Well, there you guys go. Now
know.
you know his.
Sorry, Ashley.
You know your type now. Just kidding.
No,
Jesus Christ.
those two were like really cool when we went down to visit them. And it started off as like this joke that this is all part of Kyle's plan to get us moved down. And then it slowly became like this reality. And when we got back, I looked at Joey's like, or I was like, so we're moving to Florida, right?
No. I looked at you and I'm like, "Are we moving to Florida?" And like we were both so tired after driving at that point that you just looked at me and went, "I fucking guess so."
That's how it happened. That's how you decided.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Pretty much. That's the.
Well, there's a lot of cool things down there and opportunities.
Speaking of Kyle Keller, though, you should go check out Wild Kyle on YouTube. It's all one word, Wild Kyle, and that's his YouTube channel. He does like fossil hunting videos and stuff.
Cool.
We're planning a video to go to a gator sanctuary in the Everglades and go swim with the gators.
Please tell me
Ooh.
when that
Are you
is,
taking
so
a
I
fan
know
boat?
when-
No, we're going. It's like a big pool, and you get to get in the pool with the gators. And there's like 20 or 30 gators in there.
God. Don't tell Adam about that.
Do
Why?
they have
'Cause
one that
he'll
have
wanna go.
sharks?
Huh?
Do they have some that have sharks?
I don't think so.
I want
But
to swim with sharks.
If it were like,
but they got all kinds of cool animals there. There's another
cool.
place. There's another place in Dade City where you can swim with tigers and
Oh,
otters and stuff.
Oh.
Huh.
So,
Wait a minute. Hold on. You can't say tigers and then otters.
hey,
I mean,
Otter.
They're completely
Otters are
different.
vicious.
otters are fucking vicious.
They are
Fuck.
savage.
I thought that was platypuses.
Plus a tiger, a human, and a,
platypi or
hold
whatever.
on,
Platypi.
hold on, a human and a tiger in the water together are on pretty even ground because tigers aren't like they like to swim, but they're not strong swimmers. Otters, on the other hand, that's like their fucking home turf.
They will fuck you up.
They're like
Not only that,
That's like-
but,
that's like welcome to Compton, bitch.
Yeah, and they're assholes. They like rape baby seals and
Yeah.
shit like
Oh.
that.
just
What the
And they'll
hell?
they'll
Yeah.
keep them. Oh, they'll keep them
I had
in
nothing
the
of this
water
animal kingdom.
and rape them for like weeks.
even,
Ugh.
even after they're
Um,
dead.
So we went to otter herpes now.
Yes.
Ugh.
Well, that reminds
on,
me.
though, but I
I'm
mean,
just
like,
kidding.
I mean, dolphins rape people, so
right.
What the
I mean-
fuck? Like, how do I not know this stuff?
Interspecies erotica. What?
I don't know. I don't.
You never
That's why I
fucking-
don't.
you never fucked a dog.
Furries, right?
No. What the hell?
What?
No.
My-
Yeah, I've been to
My
your
own
house.
one.
There's not a whole lot of peanut butter.
Don't buy crunchy.
Wow.
Why do you think Midnight and I are so close?
Oh my
The
god.
dog will lay in traffic for me.
So going back to the chat, Jeff says, "Hi, all checking in."
El Jefe.
Hola, El Jefe.
And
¿Cómo
then-
estás?
And Wheezy said, "Later, dude, you're getting ate by a gator."
Actually, that's the common misconception about alligators is they are actually skittish around people. The only reason they attack people is if they're splashing around in murky water. But if you're in clear water, which at the Everglade Outpost it's a big clear pool, and they can see you clearly, if you walk towards them, they'll actually swim away from you.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You can
Yeah.
pet them. Gators like to be pet. If you pet them right between the eyes, they'll lean into it.
Fuck that.
I'm good. I'm good.
No,
So you're jumping into a clear pool with skittish gators.
Ugh.
With just alligators, I mean,
Well,
No bueno.
If
they're not. It's not like it's Australian crocodiles, you know.
Oh,
yeah, they don't
would-
give a
crocodiles.
They would see you and instantly go, "I'm gonna eat your fucking shit, man." Like,
you just stepped into the wrong part of the water.
welcome to Compton, bitch.
They have alligators everywhere in Florida. We went to an alligator farm / go-kart place. And my daughter was like 3, and you could get like for $1, you get a bag full of like cut up hot dogs,
Mhm.
throw them in and feed the gators, right? Well, she was all freaked out. She's 3. And she throws the whole Ziploc bag in, and this little baby croc about this big came up and ate the whole entire bag and started gagging and choking and doing crocodile
God.
rolls in the
Oh,
middle of the thing. And we had to like pack. I'm like running out of that place with like a 3-year-old, a 9-year-old, and an 11-year-old.
Oh my god.
You got the fuck.
Wow.
But that Everglade Outpost place is really cool. Because like when I was telling Kyle about it, he's like, "I don't know, man. I'm not really about like animals in captivity and stuff." And I'm like, "Well, I'm not either." But the Everglade Outpost, it's all about getting injured animals and like illegally obtained animals and rehabilitating
yeah.
them and letting them back out into the wild.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
So,
that's cool.
so a lot of those gators, the reason that they're there is because they can't be released into the wild because they were raised in captivity in like people's homes and stuff.
Yeah, so they
Right.
wouldn't know.
And so,
it's like a group home, like a halfway house.
yeah, it's like a,
The Gator Dad Farm.
Absolutely.
God. Gator Dad Farm.
it's really cool.
Yeah, Wheezy said, "I don't care, no thanks."
Yeah. I don't fuck with
Not about
alligators.
No, I'm good.
No,
The fact that it's a wild animal.
It's the closest thing to a dinosaur that you're gonna get to. Okay. So we're
Right.
probably
Now, the
just-
real thing-
Komodo dragons.
So
I
the
thought
real
the
thing,
chickens were
Chicken, yeah. No,
Yeah,
that's
it's been around for-
Tyrannosaurus Rex. I mean,
They were here before the dinosaurs.
it's still a dinosaur. but-
raptors.
so the thing that you really have to worry about in the Everglades is the water moccasins, not the.
Those things are. Ugh. Nope.
good on that too. See,
nope.
I'm okay in Michigan. I'm cool.
A
here.
water moccasin will fuck you up before a gator does.
Yeah.
See,
Don't want none of that.
I'm
either.
afraid of spiders, and I feel like
Yeah.
when the time comes, I'm gonna realize, oh, that's why I lived in a place where the air hurts my face.
Uh-huh.
That's because
Yeah.
because Michigan's winter is like a reset button on all the things that can kill you.
Yeah.
Evolution.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You can't progress.
Like
in
if a
Michigan.
rattlesnake managed to make it up to Michigan, it's like winter comes and it's like, oh, I fucked up.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah.
rattlers in Michigan.
Yeah, but they're not super common. How many rattlesnakes have you seen in Michigan?
Where Bill and Martha used to live, they had them all around the lake.
Yeah, they do have them in Michigan.
My number is 0.
Yeah,
I've seen one my whole life.
Yeah, you don't really see them often in Michigan.
It's the same with bears, though. You don't see them, but they're there.
There's spiders here too, but you don't.
The brown recluse?
Yeah, that it.
Yeah. Nope.
So much left
I hate
over here.
spiders.
Yeah, spiders are gross.
We're not picking you up very good. They're not hearing you very well in the
Oh, yeah.
chat saying.
Well, you know,
Lean
Harley's
this way.
Harley's bitch ass is hogging the mic.
There we
See?
go.
That's what's happening.
So funny story about the bitch ass thing.
Oh,
So we
boy.
went to Excellency Music Festival. Shout out to Troy Wheeler, and the White Oranges. And
This predates that.
the bitch ass thing. No, this is right after.
It predates. It's the house show when it started.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, this story anyway is right after that. So we got, well, at least I got retarded drunk and woke up on Kyle's floor. Kyle's the drummer for the White Oranges, and we went and got Chinese food, like the group of us, and we went without Harley, because Harley went home early.
Mind you, I love Chinese. So
Yeah,
yeah.
If there's
You're
one
angry.
thing Harley loves, it's in this whole world, it's Chinese food. So,
It's
So-
Chinese food. Come on.
So after
Right.
we get Chinese, me and Justin go back to their house, and I walk in, and I was telling Harley that we got Chinese. He's like, "What the fuck? You guys got Chinese without me?" And so we got hungry later on, and he was talking about ordering food, and he's like, "I'm gonna order some Chinese." So he
Yeah.
looks up Chen's to call them, and they're closed. And he's like, "Fuck, Chen's is closed." I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's where we went to get Chinese." And he's like, "Son of a bitch!" And right at that moment, Hope was rounding the corner, like her car, and we saw her coming. And Harley just looks over and goes, "And here's Hope's bitch ass."
So Wheezy says you have a sexy, squeaky voice. Let's hear her sing. Got to be better than Joey talking. Ooh. Yeah.
Actually, we should hope is like total false advertisement because you hear her speak and it's like, yeah, okay, great. And then you hear her sing and you're like, wait a minute, that's not the same person.
The problem is she doesn't like greasy neckbeards in internet chat rooms. So.
Greasy neck.
I don't know.
beard.
She is a weeb.
She is, yeah.
She-
Maybe she does.
So
So maybe Wheezy has a chance.
Where
I
I'm
don't know.
headed, that the road I'm going down.
Well, not to put you guys on the spot, but are you guys going to play a song tonight? Because it's your last time in studio. Not
That's-
prepared, huh?
I'm not. I mean, we're. I'm down. It's up to Hope.
Well, speaking of playing a song, I actually have a dedication from one of our listeners who wanted to throw something out to Joey. I actually have two. I'll play one a little later, but I wanted to play one now.
Okay.
So if you guys are ready for
I
that.
didn't even know anything about this.
What is happening
It's
right
a
now?
surprise.
There's a surprise of what? From who?
It's from Ian.
Oh, fuck you. What is it?
Wait, I won't be able to hear this. I don't have headphones.
He stopped in studio to do this.
Oh. I'm gonna cry.
Slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find better place to play? You said that you've never been, but all the things that you see gonna fade away. Start a revolution from my bed. 'Cause you said the brains I had went through my head. Step outside the summertime to stand up beside a fireplace. Take that look from my off your face. You ain't ever gonna burn my heart out. Oh. So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late. She's walking on by. The soul slides away. Don't look back in anger. I heard you say. Take me to the place where you go, where nobody knows. If it's not our day, please don't put your life in the hands of a rock and roll band. Throw it all away. Start a revolution from my bed. You said the brains I had went to my head. Step outside the summertime and blow. Stand the fireplace. Take that look from your face. You ain't never gonna burn my heart out. So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late. She's walking on by. Her soul slides away. Don't look back in anger. I heard you say. Soul slides away. Don't look back in anger. I heard you say. Soul Sally can't wait. She knows it's too late. She's walking by. Slides away. Don't look back. Don't look back. I heard you say. At least not today.
Sorry I couldn't be there, Joey, but I wish you the best. Now you're leaving me to butcher this song all by myself now. But, oh, hell. One more time.
Sally can wait. She knows it's too late. She's walking by. Soul slides away. But don't look back in anger. Don't look
Longest version of this song ever. Right now he's just showing off. You get it, bro. You play guitar. Oh, you're playing? Longest version of that song ever.
I was waiting for him to start talking again at the end. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
It's like a Marvel thing, you
All
know?
right, shut up. Man, I teared up a little bit there. Holy shit.
Yeah.
So, for those that don't know, that was Don't Look Back in Anger by Oasis. And that's like mine and Ian's like shitty fucking shitty. That's like our Freebird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your go-to.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
8.5 minutes of it.
Yeah. Fucking real.
Yeah. When the first time that even happened was down at the Greta Van Fleet concert when we were
Yeah, that's when we
our
decided
after party.
Yeah.
Or before was
That was-
pregame.
yeah,
No,
that was
it was
pregame.
pregame.
That was
yeah.
pregame. Yep.
'Cause
Yeah.
that you weren't dead yet at that point.
Oh,
So,
I was not. Yeah.
so
That's a good
we got a few more people just joined in.
Yeah. This is
Getting
what we
packed in here.
expected.
So we got the Vanilla Gorilla himself, Keith,
Orderly.
and our friend Mitch Gill is in the studio.
Welcome, Mitch.
Are you the Vanilla Gorilla? Are you a big time wrestler?
No, that's a Tiny Spoon.
Tiny Spoon. That's
Also the
another-
same person.
Vanilla Gorilla, aka Tiny Spoon.
There's way more. It goes on and gets ridiculous.
He will
Yeah.
fuck up your silverware drawer so bad.
Well, thank you, Ian. That was cool. That was really awesome.
Oh, there's one more, but I gotta wait till later.
Oh, great.
It was a Marvel
Is
thing.
it, is
You
it,
were
is
right
it
on
2
it.
hours long?
No, no.
I know. There's like Marvel ending happening tonight.
That's right.
So yeah. So we've got Mitch Gill joining,
Mitchell, how's it going?
and
Good to see you.
Keith joined in. I'm
Keith.
sure there's going to be other people stepping in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have to
Get this room
start.
packed.
We're gonna have to start cycling people out.
Do your thing. Okay, you can go. So. So, did you guys want to do a song, or you want
Oh,
Can you do the song? Can you do the song that has a special guest on it?
Oh shit! Yeah, we probably could. Peninsula.
Yeah.
to? All right. So,
There's a guitar right behind.
I was gonna
Chris
say
if you
there's
guys want.
more than enough guitars to choose from. Not to put you guys on the spot, but to put you on the spot because that's what I do.
Did you catch the license plate of that bus you got thrown under?
Where's your good acoustic at?
It's behind Chris.
Behind Chris. Mine's decent. It's not.
Oh, you
It's
should-
not as pretty.
I don't remember the words to that song.
I kind of feel like
the chorus is simple, man.
Yeah, but like I'm having a brain fart about it. Right now.
Now I am.
Hope's got it. She's just gonna.
All right,
sing it.
And now a quick commercial break.
yeah. Well, that's what we do for Mitch's shows. Mitch has got all
That's
kinds
right.
of cool
This
stuff.
podcast brought to you by Pabst Blue Ribbon. Beat your wife. Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Hey, tell me, is there a capo anywhere?
Yeah, it should be in the front
kapow?
pouch. Yep. You got to unzip it, but talk dirty to it first.
Oh, she just gave me all the goods.
That's right.
Just like that.
She gave it up.
Hey, if my
Good
guitars could
God.
talk, they would probably be in therapy and institutionalized.
Oh God.
I wanted to make a joke,
Wheezy said, "Is the Gorilla Vanilla the originator of the gorilla herpes?"
No.
Are we trying to,
No.
Strong possibility. Don't let him lie.
Oh, okay. Well, there you have it.
Hope and I are going to share this mic.
All right. Well, thank you guys for doing a song. Might as well fit all this stuff in right now. Last show.
Fucking guess so.
This is the ancient Chinese song called Tuning.
Tuna fish.
Tuna fish.
All right.
Yeah.
Just nudge me when it's time.
Wake up.
No, this wouldn't be an issue if you had tuned.
You know, it was
There you go.
in the heat, in the cold, in the heat, in the cold. That's what I hate about Michigan.
It's the one string solo.
That's right.
You are fucking killing it, dude.
Who gave Mitch a mic?
You are slaying it.
Hey, intern.
Oh.
Thank you.
I thought he was gonna say,
Hey,
"Hey,
is
intro,
Nate still
please."
here? Go
Dude.
get Nate.
Hey.
Upstairs.
Christine said that we need to have you
That's all
sing.
they-
Buenos
Chris.
nachos.
Me
como
sing?
Yeah.
está?
Trace of his.
Fuck.
City de Suave.
Hey, make that a fourth.
Anybody else? I can only count so high in Spanish. So.
Cuatro Amigos. Wonderful place to eat.
All right. Do we need to switch that over for?
Teppanyaki.
I took him there. I took Tony there.
Teppanyaki
Introduce him
is
to that.
amazing.
That's a good place.
Do we have paid
I love their
sponsors?
octopus.
Oh yeah.
We don't.
No,
Do
I don't
we?
like their octopus.
Why?
It's
Wow.
too chewy.
Get the ones that are on the bottom.
What did the octopus say to the bagpipes?
Yeah, feeling down. You're just like, get to the mic.
I'd fuck you if I could get you out of those PJs.
It wasn't funny the first time I heard
It was on Glow. That's from the TV show Glow. I loved it. I thought it was so cool.
It was a good show.
It's a very good show.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I think you might need to use your microphone for a minute there. Down to the guitar.
Point it to the guitar.
There you go. All right.
No, the guitar, not your crotch, man.
Me too, man.
This is another Me Too
It was a
movement.
Me Too movement moment.
Give me a level on the guitar.
Check.
Looks like I'm
Is it
blowing
coming
the-
through?
Tony.
Can you
Give me a
hear
level.
me?
Tony, can you check her?
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm-
is it
Hold
all?
on, he's doing the guitar.
Oh, gotcha. So much chaos. Best kind. Uno. I got short arms. Help. I don't know.
All right, working on the guitar. Give me a level on you guys.
I can't remember
check
the
it,
last
check,
time I
check.
had a PBR.
Check.
It's been a long
A little more
time.
thing.
Around.
You're gonna need to give it like a bunch of volume there, Tim. Okay, we get it. You vape, bro.
All right. You gotta talk so I can get the level.
yeah.
Check, check.
Hello,
1,
check,
2.
check.
Check.
Check it.
Check.
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 Check. Sounds exactly good. That's good.
That's
Alright.
good.
That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Damn.
All right, I'm muting everybody else's mic out. So
Harley's.
Stuck in the corner.
Yeah, you don't need the guitar. It's fine.
You know,
had to remind him. That's the thing.
the guitar ruins it, really.
Yeah. All right. We ready?
Opinion switches every day.
You guys good?
Yeah.
Yeah. The front lines are where I belong. Next to this drum and a loaded gun. Standing around the table is where we fight. These arms will hold against all who might. I'm so sorry that I sold
my soul to better your life. Now was gone. I give you this, my final hope, to carry you on a brand new home. This is what we need. This is what we need. We are young and we are free. This is what we need. This is what we need. We are young and we are free. Your eyes of a mystical color, I see you still stand by the water. Your body so young, full of light. I love that expression always on my mind. I'll flow past Jupiter's sea. If it means that Venus can be with me, I'll give you this, my final hope, to carry you on a brand new home. This is what we need. This is what we need. We are young and we are free. This is what we need. This is what we need. We are young and we are free. I hope you know, I hope you know, I carry you home. I apologize for the worst of times. I'll carry you home. This is what we need. This is what we need. We are young and we are free. This is what we need. This is what we need. We are young and we are free.
Right back.
Wow.
Awesome.
All right, now fuck off, Hope.
That was really good.
Yeah, good
Thank you.
job,
That was
guys.
really awesome. You fucking smashed it.
Mhm. Yep, and
Thanks, guys. That was great.
yeah, thank you.
It was
We-
like
Thank you for letting us do that.
That was me and my funeral featuring the legendary Joey Strange.
Oh wow! It just feels
That was a
no.
That was Wonderwall. Yeah.
Yeah. So Wheezy said that you sound great, and
Don't get her head high.
asked, yeah. Well, then he asked if she was single, and then put just kidding after that.
But yes, she is.
Like, well, maybe, but
anything that comes from very bad things.
right. Oh, that's where he's
That should
from.
be a very bad thing, member.
All right, so you're letting her know right now that.
Am I still?
No.
That's a compliment.
Oh, that's a good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a good reference.
Oh, well, awesome. I was confused.
Next week we'll be wrestling off Hope.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, thank you.
We're
guys.
just kidding. Well, I'm just kidding.
I mean, anything to make a quick buck.
I mean, yeah, we gotta pay our intern with something.
We got to pay me with something. You know how many paychecks you guys owe me?
Hey,
for like a
You
year's
write your
worth of
own paychecks.
podcasts.
You're the CEO. You write your own paychecks.
That's true. Well, it's not true. I haven't made a dime. So
Weird. Neither have we.
so I got to witness that song being recorded for the album, and that was pretty sweet.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna take that off. Yeah, the only I lost my
Give him more volume, yeah.
Yeah.
Lost your train of thought completely?
yeah.
I'll take it.
Okay. Explain it. Go ahead. Tell you.
Well, basically, Harley doesn't know what he's doing. So.
Okay.
The end.
Credits.
So
Marvel ending.
right. No, so Justin O'Kelly we've had him, you guys had him on here, and
He's Bay.
yeah, the singer White Oranges. He helped us record 7 tracks for an EP album, whatever, and mainly because
We have nothing
all
down.
schedules are just constantly conflicting. So we especially with us moving, we had to be like, Justin, please just do this real quick.
Let's get something down. We have nothing.
And hopefully we can actually release that soon.
Yeah.
Cool.
And yeah, when we were recording, Joey was there because he got shit faced the night before.
Yeah, this was the same day of the Chinese food debacle.
And I was trying, originally when we play that song live, it's me and Hope singing it.
Yeah.
But I don't like the way I sound. So
And then they wanted me to harmonize with myself, and I can kind of do that, but with this one, I didn't really know what we were going for. So I kept just matching my own vocals every time it came in. I'm just like,
It's really
I don't
hard
know
to
what do
harmonize
here.
with yourself.
It's pretty
It is.
hard sometimes, especially when you're just listening to yourself already. You're just like, your brain wants to match with it, and it's so hard.
yeah, but like a badass, Joey was just like, Hope, you gotta do it this way. And then he just came up and did it. One take, that's all it took.
Wow.
Yeah. It usually only takes me one take, but then I do 50 more anyway just to make sure I got it right.
After you trash the one.
But we only had 2 days of recording. That's all that was available for us to do. So we kind of were like, all right, let's just try to get it down, and then we'll worry about the small stuff later.
Right.
So that was pretty awesome that you jumped in there.
Well,
Saved it.
that's what I do.
Well, we've done that a few times in the studio with Hope.
That's why I
Yeah.
make the big bucks.
Oh, it's fun. I'm gonna miss doing music with Joey.
Yeah, fuck Harley.
That's whatever.
Yeah.
No, it was cool. Yeah, I was really honored to be featured. I think you guys are really talented, and Harley, you're probably one of the best songwriters I know.
Agreed.
Really? I don't think so.
No, dude, lyrically for real.
Yeah.
So Harley wrote all the lyrics to that song.
Yeah.
That's really good. That's a good
Yeah,
song.
no joke.
For real.
Yeah, from day one with working with Harley, I'm like, dude, hands down, you're one of the best songwriters I've heard and worked with in a long time.
It's weird because there's that one out of every 20 that I'm like, oh, okay, that sounds nice. And then meanwhile, on top of all these things I'm writing, I get writer's block on top of it. It's like,
Dude, that's how it is for
what's
everybody.
going on?
Though.
Yeah.
Because I'll have one song that I'll do that I'm like, that's really solid. After just doing 30 songs that I'm like, those are all fucking terrible.
Yeah, I think your grandma joined us and is asking if the drinks are flowing. I'm not 100% sure.
Well, they are.
And who's drunk?
Either way.
The answer is Joey.
That's right.
And then
It's always a safe bet.
and then Wheezy goes back to promise that he's never hooked up with anybody off of the Bad Things page. I had to wait for my moment to bring that out.
Good.
Oh, it's your mom. Sorry. I
it's
apologize.
my madre.
Apologize. Well, I remember that one point your grandma actually had her name, your mom's name on her
Yeah.
account somehow.
Because
So that's what I thought it was
old
her.
people and technology.
Here, hold my phone. Watch this
So-
video.
Well, hi, Joey's mom.
Hey, Maz.
Hi, Joey's mom.
Hello.
We've
That's
witnessed
Mama
you-
Strange.
We've witnessed you call her when you were drunk before. On
Yeah,
here.
it's true.
Thanks for giving birth to Joey. That was
Yeah.
pretty
Yes,
cool.
thank you.
Yeah. Aw, she's she says that she misses you so much.
I'll see you tomorrow, right?
And hello, she says hi to everybody. Let me say
I
hello.
think, is Hannah still getting married tomorrow or what?
What kind of question?
40% chance of rain. Yeah, no way.
Right. That's my little sister. I thought she was supposed to get married tomorrow, but
Oh, with like just a quick. before
yeah.
you're
So my
leaving kind of
mom's marrying them because she's ordained. So.
Okay.
thing? I am too. Did you know that?
Me too.
I am.
I mean,
We
anybody
get
can
fucked
be.
up and bless
I know.
people and shit.
I haven't done that yet,
Super
but
fun.
yeah.
Huh?
She's an ordained
Yes.
minister.
Shut up, Mitch. Mitch, get out. Just go. Nobody heard that joke but me, and it was terrible.
Your mom said that. Yeah, you had a big old head. You were 9 pounds and 5 ounces.
I was a fatty.
He still has a big head.
And that's-
I have a metaphorical big. Well, I've got both, I guess.
And apparently, your sister is getting married, and she goes on to say she is redneck wedding in Nana's backyard.
I thought we were going to a park or something, but
You know.
whatever. Doesn't matter to me.
And Wheezy said, "Give."
I'll be there. I live there, so.
And Wheezy's telling her to keep giving up the dirt on you. Apparently.
There's not much to say. I was an asshole when I was a kid. I'm an asshole now.
Guilty. Me too.
And so the choice of having you fill his spot and come in the show is kind
The
of
way this
Yeah.
whole thing kind of just came together.
It's
really
really-
just fell into place. I guess it's
You
just
know,
what's meant to be,
I will
guess.
say this. I will say there's no such thing as destiny. It's total bullshit. But if there was anything close, this is it. Like,
I mean, just
Kinda, yeah.
with Tony, the way it was just like,
Yeah.
it was
it's
pretty-
crazy.
Well, go ahead and tell.
Accidental like, who are you?
Who are you?
Oh, hey,
And I
yeah.
was curious. I'm
Yeah,
like,
go
fucking
ahead.
podcast. And I seen it was the right area coach. I'm like, fucking podcast. So I checked it out. And
For our listeners,
There
I was actually trying to get a hold of a friend of ours, Tim, and I had the number saved on my phone, thinking it was still him. So I texted him and said, "Hey, man, you coming on Thursday's podcast? Where the hell you been? Did aliens abduct you?" So I get this text message back. This is not Tim. What podcast?
what do you guys talk about?
And the rest was history.
most people would just say wrong number, but you're like, what podcast?
I'm not Tim, but go on.
And no, and Tony, and
Exactly.
Tony will talk about
He's
it to
speaking my
anybody.
language.
I'm not above shameless promotion.
And so we had Chris come on the show, and it was just seemed like a good fit.
Yeah, it was great energy and everything, and you know,
Yeah, I appreciate it.
He likes beer. I like beer. He
Right.
likes pot. I like pot.
I love pot. Not so much beer, but I'll let him lie.
I mean, you know.
You know,
And Wheezy said that you have the perfect face for radio, Chris.
I do. I do.
Are you are you and Wheezy like really good friends or?
I know him, and
Oh.
I know he's very
You admit it.
active in the group.
Oh, okay.
So he's on there.
All right.
is he one of the ones that Joey pissed off?
no, my existence pisses off a lot of people in that
Who did he
group.
piss off? I wasn't
No, I'm
aware.
just kidding.
because of my sexuality, I piss off a lot of people in that group.
No, that group. I mean,
You shouldn't anyway, but yeah.
no,
Just the shitty part of that group. Most of that group is really cool,
most of it.
but there's few.
It's been blown out of control. I just added while I was sitting here another 536 people. I just did that yesterday,
Nice.
Wow.
and now I can't even filter them out. So I just
It's
I
like,
just sweep them.
survival of the
I'm so
fittest.
shallow. I'm so shallow. One day this will pay off.
survival of the fittest.
By the-
Absolutely.
by
Yeah,
the
I think
way-
I'm creeping close to 12,000. I think.
Wow,
Judging by in my head.
that's
Wow.
awesome, man.
So that's pretty cool. If I get these bitches to fucking log into the fucking YouTube thing, it's like pulling teeth with these assholes.
Well,
I
the
do a
fact-
fart joke, I got 500 likes. I say get on, I get on the fucking webpage on the YouTube thing, and we're gonna have 2 hours of fart jokes. I can't get nobody to fucking sign on.
Maybe did you say it like that though? Maybe
No, I will. I'm
that's-
gonna yell. I'm gonna officially scold this motherfucking group after this podcast.
Good.
We should have at
Give
least
it to
1,000 listeners.
Get it to him.
Come on.
Oh, by the way, your mom says that she likes pot.
My mom does like pot. My mom and I smoke pot together. That's a bonding thing that we do.
That's excellent.
Oh, hey, we just got a new subscriber.
Excellent.
See, it's working.
For fuck's sake.
Already.
It's because you mentioned the fart jokes.
Right. See?
It's just
Anything
like-
to do with anal.
You're just like, You say fart jokes. He's like, hey, I'm about that. Subscribe.
Whoa, yeah. There's be boner and fart jokes. I am fucking in.
And gorilla herpes.
And gorilla herpes, yeah.
No, otter herpes. That's what it was.
Shitty poop dick fart.
Right.
Oh, another one.
Oh, we just got like 3 new subscribers.
So you just gotta treat your
the
audience
counter-
like shit.
The counter
I
just
made
keeps
that
going.
up.
Listen,
but-
bitches. Click the fucking button.
Ring that bell. Come
that
on.
bell.
Ring the bell if
Ring
you
the
were
bell.
offended today.
Right. See, people could have been here enjoying this too.
Yeah. Well, fuck them.
It's kind of weird though having Keith here, and not having Hannah here.
You know what's gonna happen? You're gonna get all these new subscribers.
Yeah.
That
Where's
is
Hannah?
true. Yeah, that's weird. Beer sprouts.
Following the diet we planned.
Yeah, we're following our regular scheduled diet of the 30 rack and some, but we forgot the broccoli sprouts.
The broccoli
Yeah, so
Just substitute it for hops.
yeah,
Oh.
you know, if you don't have broccoli sprouts to make the beer broccoli sprout smoothie work, you just sub out the broccoli sprouts for more beer, and it works fine.
So speaking of that, what's been some of your favorite memories on the podcast so far?
Oh fuck, let's not do that.
Why not?
God damn.
It's-
Come on, Joey.
We're coming
We
up
shall
on
talk
a year.
about the agos.
Yeah.
We are
Oh.
episode 50.
Yes,
My
crazy.
favorite podcast was probably the Justin O'Kelly Harley Torres podcast that never got aired
Yeah,
God.
because
tell me how great
because
it
someone
was.
fucked it.
Yeah, Tony.
That would be Heather.
Wasn't that like a 3-hour thing too?
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah, we went
Yeah.
for like 3
It's
hours.
a great show.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
Justin, did Justin play songs?
sorry.
Justin played a song, didn't he?
I think he played like
Yeah,
two.
two.
He
Two.
played one that was unreleased yet.
Gonna say it. I got the greatest video of New Zealand by the White Oranges that has ever been shot ever.
Can you share that on our page?
I will. I'll do it after. Maybe I might be lying. We'll see.
We constantly do. We all do. That's all right. We got to work on
Yeah,
that.
I'll post it. It never happens.
It never
Like,
happens.
That reminds me. So during the day, like Excellency Fest, everything's going fine. Besides, Corey, their bassist and backup vocalist, is in Detroit. He
Oh.
doesn't make it until like maybe 10 minutes before their set,
Oh,
But he made it.
but he made it.
Thank God.
But,
I was ready to riot.
Justin's setting up his amp and stuff, and he's trying for like 5 minutes to get sound out of it, and nothing's going on. So I asked him from the front of the stage, "Hey, want me to go back home and grab my amp real quick?" He's like, "Yeah, you might. Yeah, we might need it." So I set down my beer and I just booked it. I made it to the front of my house, and Joey called me back, and he's like, "Oh yeah, they don't need it."
You don't need it.
I was like, "You sons of
Yeah. What was that? What was the band? Vital C.
Vital C."
Let
yeah.
them borrow an amp.
okay.
Also
So shout out
sold-
to Vital C. Cool guys for letting them borrow the amps, but also like the worst at selling merch ever.
Oh
I
no,
I never met the dudes, and I sold their merch for them.
really?
Okay.
Awfully
Can
kind of you.
can I tell this story, please? Please let me tell this story. So I offered to sell merch for the White Oranges, and I did a killer job.
They
Fucking,
made it.
I sold so many T-shirts without their name on it. Jokes on anybody that bought one of those shirts because they're not even White Oranges shirts. It's just a random design that Kyle's brother-in-law did.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And he's like, "Here, you guys, I guess you can sell these as White Oranges shirts." And they don't even have the name of the band on it. It's just some trippy like design that's on the front. And so I'm like, "Well, great. I have the worst fucking merch table ever. I've got shirts that don't have your names on it and then one CD." Like, well, like I had a bunch of CDs, but they were all the same. Like
Right.
they only had their
One.
first album. They've got like 5 albums. So
Right.
I'm saying I've got the worst merch setup ever. And I sold like more merch than anybody else around me. But
Nice.
so the guys that were set up next to us, Vital C, were not even at their merch table the entire show. Like I was there from the start to the finish, and I didn't see them a single time.
Did anybody want any of their stuff? Did they
No, here's
look
the
at
thing.
you like?
So
"Is
they
there-"
had these cassettes set up that said
Oh, that's right. you
that
wanted
were
them.
like they were like name your price.
Oh, jeez.
And so Harley was like sitting at their booth just talking to me. He was just sitting there because there was a place to sit. And someone walked by and looked at one. He's like, "Hey, it could be free, or you could leave $1 for because it was like for charity or whatever."
Oh, okay.
It was like some family lost their house in a fire and like they were raising money. But I'm like, well, you're not doing a fucking good job of it.
No.
'cause-
Damn, hate to have you in my corner. Fuck.
Right.
But yeah, it was pretty funny. So Harley sold merch for a band that he's never met before in his life.
Yeah, the guy was gonna take it for free, but I was like, as people were walking by, I was like, "Hey, this could be potentially free." snap my fingers, whatever.
We have the guns.
And some people were like, nah, it's fine. And then this guy was like, ooh, I'll snag that. And I was like, but all proceeds go to this family whose house burnt down. It's like, oh, okay, here's $1.
Here's $1.
Here's $1.
Thanks for your contribution, buddy.
And then meanwhile, and you like totally robbed me of a sale because I was trying to sell him a CD at the same time. And then he fucking bought this fucking cassette. And I'm like, well, fucking way to help this bullshit family and not your friends.
God.
You're making me sound like the bad guy.
I know. I'm totally in the wrong here, but
Yeah. Oh my.
oh god damn it, get out of here. Fuck.
More people.
Love you too, Joey.
Ah, Sasha.
Sasha's here.
Shut the door. Did she shut the door
Yeah,
on
she
herself?
left.
She totally
Oh.
shut the door.
I was like, wow, Mitch. I didn't expect you to shut the door on her like that.
This is the biggest live audience I think we've ever had in the
It
studio.
is. And you and might I say everybody's doing well, not talking over each other.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Crazy.
We're packed in here like fucking Pringles.
Yeah. Stacks.
So who's going on top of who?
What's that?
Nope.
No, Sco's not it.
I don't know what that was about, but I don't want
I
to do it.
don't know.
What the fuck was that?
Keith's like, whatever, I'm fine with it.
Oh God.
Oh, man.
Everybody touched their nose except
yeah.
for Keith. He just crossed his arms.
Just like-
Fuck you guys.
He's like, pile on.
no, but going back to, I know you said you didn't want to do that, but your favorite.
Shit, yeah, I thought we
Memories.
avoided that. Nope. I thought I
I can-
diverted that whole. Oh man, I don't know. You guys tell me yours first, and I'll go last.
Damn it, I wasn't prepared.
No mushrooms is up there for me.
No
Oh,
mushrooms
God,
is good.
the no
Sa-
mushroom
just
episode.
Sam.
Sam.
High as fuck on energy drinks was the best thing.
Yeah,
ever.
that was great.
Yeah. Where he had screamed no mushrooms throughout. Speaking of which, weren't the Flatlander studio there? The guys that are in the
Oh yeah, Anthony.
yeah. and
Yeah,
that-
he walked by. I don't think he recognized me at first, but I'm like, hey, what's up, man? And then we exchanged our pleasantries, and then he fucked off.
I said fuck off, and off he fucked.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have to say that one was a good one. Telling the cow story was fun.
Oh yeah, with Paula
Yeah,
Dustin, that
Cow.
was a great episode.
That was a fun one.
It's so hard though because there's a lot of really good
Yeah.
episodes. So
I think just getting belligerent the episode where I went wow when I mixed the tall boy. What was it?
Crown.
It's the Alabama
Apple
car
Crown.
bomb.
Crown. Yeah, the Crown.
Apple Crown.
Apple Crown, and
Bud Light.
Bud Light. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds extremely horrible.
Oh, it was
Oh.
terrible. I got so fucked up, and Keith just kept feeding me more and more shots
Oh,
of
yeah.
this Apple
He
Crown.
did. And he
Keith's the
literally-
great nibbler.
Not a good person.
So at
Are
one
you a member
point,
of very bad things? You should be.
you should add him to it.
Totally.
Well,
And
add
so
him on.
at one point, I was so drunk that I just kept going wow across the microphone.
Yeah,
and
and I'm
like for
looking
no
at him.
reason.
I'm looking at him like, would you
I was
please?
literally like slouched over in the chair, like ready to fucking pass
yeah.
out. Like, that's the most drunk I've ever been on a podcast. But I think really any episode with Keith was probably my favorite, just because we
Yeah.
would get
of
super
fun.
fucked up and annoy Hannah. shout out to Hannah and Abso-Fruitly.
Yeah, she's our nutritionist that's come in a couple times.
We need to get her back on the show.
I think she's she's helped me out.
Yeah.
Not the rest of you.
Well, she needs to meet Chris, so Chris can torture her.
Yeah.
And if she's a nutritionist, I probably need some advice.
Probably will need some of it.
Yeah.
I hear you there. But
That was good.
Yeah.
I don't know what else, man. There's so many.
we've had a lot of really good
There's been
shows.
so many episodes.
Dr.
Talking shit
Russ.
about Ian has always been fun.
Him showing up.
Him showing up randomly.
Yeah, his ears ringing and then him just like popping into the studio because
Yeah.
he knows we're talking
He
shit
gets
about him.
heated.
Oh, when we were talking about net neutrality that one day, and like all of a sudden he was listening to the show and like commenting, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden he just pops into the studio like, "Listen, motherfucker."
We had a fun show with Mitch. And now Mitch has his own
The
show
Mi-
through
Yeah.
us.
The Mitch shows have been fun.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, his is Mitch's Fake Radio, and it's It's hilarious.
I listened to one
It's
of
way
them.
better than this show.
You listened to?
I did listen.
Yep,
to
this
it,
is
yeah.
Mitch.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. We were talking about some other radio stations you had worked at in the past.
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
for listening.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
check out Mitch's fake radio because it's better than this show for sure. It's like the quality is like leagues better than this show.
Yeah.
Was that Harangue's hour of meditation or whatever?
Oh, that was great. It's too bad you couldn't play that because it's pretty funny. You should pull that up.
All right, give me a second.
Yeah, we're gonna plug Mitch's show here, but
I'm the only one who's never heard that word used that way.
plug it. You're thinking earplugs.
No,
Oh.
I'm thinking like other things. Like, oh, I gotta hit up the plug. And you guys are talking about links and stuff.
That's what it. Yeah. Shut up.
I'm just saying, I've never heard this term.
I'm lost.
All right, here we go. Here's
This is-
Harangue's.
Hold on. Before that, who here knows that when you're plugging something, you're advertising something?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody in the room but Harley.
Man, I feel
Oh.
left out.
Okay.
Now you know.
The Pulse.
All right, so this is one of the blips from Mitch's show.
Buenos nachos, everyone. This is a haringe from Haringe's Hour of Meditation. It's actually not a 1 hour, it's really 3 hours from 2 a.m. until 5 a.m. on a Monday mornings. Haringe's Hour of Meditation gives you a chance to become one with your thoughts, and your thoughts become one with your mind, and your mind become one with your soul. Just relax. Om shamalala ding dong. Hagadaguduga. I like a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Just to focus on your breathing. It's all that simple. That's all there is to it. Finger gun, finger banger, caribou. It's a Haringe's Hour of a Meditation. That's a Monday mornings from 2 a.m. until 5 a.m. right here on a Strange Friends Media.
Now, Mitch, I gotta ask. The accent. What the fuck were you going with there?
Get this man a mic.
I was trying to span the globe.
Yeah, it was
and
kind of
not
like
really be anywhere because Haringe is from everywhere.
It's like a Heinz 57.
It is.
Yeah.
He's
All right.
Juan
Fair
with
enough.
the universe.
Wow.
So yeah, he does a lot of those really fun things on his show.
don't know what accent that was, but I was a little offended.
Right? So it's perfect then. You hit the nail.
Intended effective sheet.
Awesome. But yeah, so he is on once a month on Mondays. So
Yeah.
you guys can check him out.
Last Monday of the month.
Oh,
You know, it's funny too because like there's a reason it's like once a month because there's a lot of work that you guys put into those.
The pre-production
Episodes.
stuff is ridiculous.
Production quality. Yeah, so
Thanks
you
to
had it.
Tony, who murders at it. Very good.
Don't
Don't
praise
know.
him. Fuck this guy. Fuck you, Tony. You don't do shit. Bald ass bitch.
It's like I tell him to I say, can you come up with some bed music for some things I have? Oh yeah, no problem. And then I come in, he hasn't done anything. And he says, hand me that guitar. And he just does it on the spot.
yep.
So it's pretty amazing.
That's pretty much how every song of mine has ever been written.
Yeah, pretty much.
Come to the studio, Tony. I need your help.
Speaking of that, did you want to play the song that you did at the house show for everybody?
Oh God, please
Yeah,
yes.
do it.
Which one?
Love that song.
I
The one
always
we
forget the
recorded.
name. I always forget the name of it.
I don't think anybody wants to hear that.
Yeah, they do.
I wanna hear it.
Looks like unanimously everybody's shaking their head no. So we're
Yeah, I don't
Shaking their
think
head
that's
yes. Don't
happening.
want
we'll do, fine. We can do it.
Let me find what I
Such a
did
good
with it.
song.
Yeah, I know. Yay.
If it's the one I'm thinking about, if not, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, by the-
Fucking Jesus.
By the way, before you start this, I
Jeepers.
have to say that Wheezy said if you heard one racist joke, you've heard Jamal.
I've seen what you did there.
It was probably delivered better by him, but hey, I tried.
All right, so this one was done by Joey. It was one of the last ones that we recorded together.
Go for it.
Give him the title of it.
It's called "Leaving is Easier Than Saying Goodbye."
I don't know why I always forget that name.
That's a pretty simple name.
I know.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I guess this is my goodbye. We all gotta go sometime. We know that we had our fun. Now I really must run. I'll go higher and try to be more, so further than I have before. Take with me every day. Don't worry, I won't lose my way. I know that we made mistakes. Way more than we could take. Hope you still wish me luck. Right now I just feel stuck. I'll go higher and try to be more, so further than I have before. Take with me every day. Don't worry, I won't lose my way. I'm not real good at goodbye. Please wipe the tears from your eyes. I'm sure I will be home soon. Singing a whole different tune. I'll go higher than I have before, soar further and try to be more. Take with me all of these days. Don't worry, I won't lose my way. 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 Don't worry, I won't lose my way.
So, one thing real quick. I thought when you said that, you meant you wanted to play it live.
Why would I do that?
That's what I thought too.
And so
actually.
I'm like, and then you start playing it. I'm like, not everybody in here has headphones. So like it's not.
It was a real selective audience.
See,
Yeah.
I'm
Gotta
thinking-
log into that fucking channel. I'm
That's
telling
what
you.
I
I'm saying.
love that song.
all the more reason to go back and listen to the podcast.
That's the last song I ever recorded in the studio.
Yep.
So,
Oh,
you guys
God.
depressing. Out of
well, I was
nowhere.
thinking about it.
Beautiful.
You guys asked me
Savage.
what my favorite moment was, and I can't really narrow it down to one favorite moment, but I think my favorite thing, period, is just the show as a whole. Like I can't even pick like one thing that's been so awesome since day one. Like getting to meet all kinds of new people and doing it every week and really sticking. I mean, we missed 2. I missed a few from work and stuff, but
Well, that's different.
but really, yeah, it's like it's been really cool. Like just really sticking to it and
Yeah.
not really giving up. And like I said, the conversations have been great. Getting belligerently drunk and shouting things into a microphone. Who doesn't want to do that?
Right.
It's the American dream. But yeah, I can't really pick one thing. It's all been really awesome.
It's hard to believe we started this a year
Yeah,
ago.
it's hard to believe that I did this all on my own with no help.
It's amazing.
Get outta
I'm
here.
so incredible.
Thank you. You are definitely working on me not being sad that you're leaving.
Making this real easy on Heather.
This is working out.
Why do you think I do it?
So Wheezy said that cost you 2 viewers. Can Hope sing again? and
Well, I didn't want to play it, but they made me do it. So
and your mom said that was pretty. It was a pretty song, but now she's sad. Maybe you should call mom.
I think
Back to the boner jokes.
Kyle and I have that in common. Just all of our songs are super depressing.
Do we have the ability to have her call in?
we should call mom.
Yeah.
I can call her and put her on speaker through
Yeah,
my
do that.
microphone.
Do that.
Sure, I'll call my mom.
One last time, getting her on the phone.
All right,
We
hold
might as
on.
well.
God damn it. I don't want to do this. Mom, be cool. Fuck, sorry. The PBR. By the way, this episode of the Don't Make This Weird podcast brought to you by PBR. PBR, kiss your cousin.
Is there any more out there? Because
With
I'm kind of
tongue.
empty.
I was gonna say, yeah, can I get one too?
Who else is in the garage?
You don't pay him.
Oh, Darren.
Darren, get in here.
Tell Darren to get it. Hey, go get the beers and bring them in here. Yes. Damn it. What are we not paying you for, Aaron? Go. Come on in.
It's gonna be like a
Tell her to
powwow.
come on in.
Are you calling?
Come on in.
I am trying to.
There's a spot with no person right there.
Yeah, there's a whole big center in the floor.
Let me call. I don't know if she's at home, but I'm going to call the house phone.
Okay.
I don't think I'd be able to hear it.
Hello?
Hey, Ma, can you turn the podcast off in the background?
Just mute the channel.
Yeah, hold on. There, I can't listen to you.
Well, we got you on speakerphone in the studio right now.
Oh, okay, I'm on speaker. Okay, I'm putting you on speaker. Hank wants to hear.
Oh,
He's proud of you.
well, thanks, Hank.
No problem, he said.
What's that?
No problem, but I'm really sad hearing that song.
Oh, it's a happy song. It's all about saying "fuck these people." Let's get the fuck out of here.
Well, I feel honored.
It's good.
You're
You're just my ride down there, Harley. Shut up.
I can take that away any second.
What's that, Ma?
I said that means you have to leave your mother.
I know. I'll miss you.
I miss you.
Everybody else, I'm kind of iffy about, but
So you're going to come to the redneck wedding tomorrow then?
yeah, I guess it's fitting.
What's that even
It
mean?
is, isn't it?
What's that, Ma?
I said it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fitting.
Are you drunk, Mom?
That's a yeah.
That was the
So
answer.
are you drunk, Mom?
Not drunk.
Are you high?
Maybe a little.
Okay.
Yay! Round of applause from our live studio audience.
Don't forget to vote in November.
All day today. I couldn't wait to get home and just relax.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
It was my last day of work last night. It was pretty terrible.
Peace and love, man, right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peace and love and White Russians. Hank's drinking.
Okay. One of you is. That's all that matters.
Cheers from the dude.
I'm not going to keep repeating you. Nipping and Datman, putting his 2 cents in.
I don't even have to say anything. I could just let her go. Just go for hours.
No, I would notice eventually.
Eventually. but it'll already be time to shut down by then. So.
Yeah.
Well, anyway. Thanks for answering, Mom.
Got good news for you.
Oh, you got good news. Okay, go shoot. Go for it.
Yeah. You get to be a witness at the wedding tomorrow.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna witness it, obviously.
No, you have to sign the marriage certificate.
Why do I gotta sign shit? See what? Like, you can't just invite somebody to be to a wedding and be like, "Oh, by the way, you got to do stuff."
You know what? You want to know why you have to do? You want to know why you have to do it?
Why?
Because Hank don't wanna.
Well, I don't want to either. So what the fuck? What does that mean? If he can opt out, I should be able to opt out.
He says age before beauty, so.
Wow.
Well, I guess you're doing it.
Make Megan do it. What the fuck?
Yeah. So we're thinking 4 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay.
Are you guys drinking?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Gratuitously.
Okay. Well, when did you guys start?
3 o'clock.
Yep.
3 o'clock. Yeah. Well, have fun, and I'll see you tomorrow. And
All right, Ma. I love you.
I love you. I miss you.
Miss you too.
All right.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Mama Strange.
Have fun. All right. Bye.
Bye, Ma.
That's cool. She's supported you through, I think, all of this pretty much.
Yeah, my mom's always been super.
You through like everything.
Well, yeah.
No matter how many times I make her shake her head, she's always been supportive.
So she
God damn it! Who gave Mitch a mic again? Son of a bitch!
Is she single?
No, my stepdad was literally on the phone with her.
Fuck.
Fucking
I
dumbass.
thought she's a hot mom. Maybe she's high, and
Maybe
single.
Maybe she get there. She's like, so you're saying there's a chance?
No, Mitch, go away. Stay away from my mother, you creepy fuck.
He could be your new stepdaddy.
No.
Sorry, Hank.
No.
Sorry,
Making
Hank,
me
if you're
feel
back.
special.
So Wheezy said heart-to-heart moment and shit. And I said, yeah, once in a while we do that. He's like, it's good because life is serious and not always jokes, but laughing is the best medicine. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever,
You know.
you fucking fag.
That's coming from a half bag.
I was gonna say, like, let's,
Can we talk about
She already
Justin
said it.
real
She
quick?
said
Can we talk about Justin real quick?
I suppose.
I don't know how I'll feel about it.
Uh-oh.
So when Justin gets drunk, by the way, Justin O'Kelly, I will say, is one of the most genuine and caring people I've ever met in my life, and I love the dude with all my heart. But when he gets drunk, he turns into a fucking monster.
That's why I quit drinking.
And he kept calling me a half fag all night. He was fucking drunk. And the next day he came up to me and he's like, man, I was really drunk and I just kept calling you a half fag and I'm really sorry. I don't know why. It's okay, dude.
I think that's a bumper sticker.
Half a fag.
Coexist.
Only The half that counts.
Only my good half.
Only the good half.
Only the good.
Well, according to Derek, it was the left side. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking bullshit. Waking me up. I'm like passed out on your couch.
Right.
Dude, fucking, which half of you is gay? Get the fuck away from me.
The lower bottom.
Oh boy. But yeah, it's been a fun journey.
yeah,
I'd like to say I'm gonna miss you, but I don't know.
Who are you?
Exactly. I remember the first
Heather's the
time.
bad influence.
Yeah.
I remember when you first started like coming back over here and hanging out though without Hope, and after a while
It was
just
so
like-
much better without her, right?
Oh no, I didn't say that. As that.
It's Hope, you can't mention Hope to me because I'm gonna fucking shit on her. Like,
She puts up with a lot of shit.
No,
she
I
really
was-
does.
I was just gonna say like at that moment where
All right, Hope. I just want to say, go fuck yourself.
Aw.
You thought I was
Alright.
gonna
Finish what
apologize.
you were saying, Heather.
I was just gonna say that when finally it was like, oh, I hate your existence,
I know what it actually means.
and that was our moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, it took you like more than once to realize that?
Yeah, it took me a while actually
Yeah,
because
that's-
I try to give people.
It
a
usually
chance.
only takes the first time meeting somebody
Yeah,
for
I'm
them to be
kinda
like,
naive
wow,
about
fuck
that
this
stuff.
guy.
No, I was like, yeah.
I make a strong impression.
he's
It's
friends with Hope.
it's not a good impression, but it's a strong impression.
a lasting one. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Joey feels like family to me.
I'm like a Diet Coke. I leave a really bad taste in your mouth.
I've never had any siblings, but if I did, he'd be my older brother that picks on me all the time, nonstop.
And he's younger, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but that's
You old lady.
I'm just gonna stop here for a second. Your mom says she doesn't want to leave without saying goodbye. So bye, guys. Some good stuff. I got some stuff to do. Have fun.
Love you, Mom.
Thanks,
Thanks
bud.
for
Mama
joining
Strange.
us. Maybe she'll listen even though you're gone. I don't know. We might lose some more listeners.
Yeah, probably all of them, to be honest.
Well, you know, I guess.
It'll be just Wheezy.
Hey,
at
I'm
that
good
point.
for like 3.
Yeah.
I'm good
I
for
bring,
like
I bring a couple.
My dad will come on here once in a while and be like, "Hey guys." Actually, he asked me this weekend. Me and Adam went and stayed over there, or not this weekend, Tuesday. And he's like, "So is the show going to be on this week? Because last week it wasn't." I was like, "Oh, you actually listened?" Like I didn't really think that he did. Yeah.
I swear to God, just kick his ass.
He is just burning all of his bridges.
I'm really trying, man.
The last
I'm really trying to make it easy on you guys.
Well, good. I'll make it easy on you because there's another tune from Ian.
Oh.
Oh, we're going here again. The fucking great Ian Elliott.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist and directs you where to go. Don't make the best, this testing, don't ask why. It's not a question, a lesson learned in time. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. Hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf and in good health and good time. Tattoos of memory, the next thing you know I'm drowned. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. Hope you had the time of your life. something unpredictable. In the end, it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end, it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Great. I feel like every high school graduation ever.
Not all of them.
No.
Almost.
So that song's like another inside joke between Ian and I.
I kind of figured it was something like that.
Yeah. So again, it was Ian Elliott doing "Time of Your Life" by Green Day. Fuck that guy. I'm gonna miss him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'll probably see him more than I see you guys because
He goes to
always
Florida.
goes down to Florida like once a year. You know, because his dad lives down there.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
But now that you're leaving, I can actually work with Hope and Ian again. So
Yeah, you can have him back. It was a mistake.
oh god. So well,
Yeah, we'll have to get Chris in the studio now too.
Does Chris play or sing?
I don't
apparently I keep
Don't
hearing.
sing.
I can play.
There you go.
I can play. It's been. I took a break. I busted my hand real bad. I had a surgery one time and I quit for like 3 years because I couldn't move the whole right side of my hand. I had pin scars, all that stuff. So it really set me back on my finger picking and stuff like that. And
ouch.
That's where I was getting up to. And then I got my way back up. I'm starting to pick it up again. I took another break because I got really busy like the last 2 years. So I just play it for like 30 seconds, sit down and move on.
Right.
But I've been picking it back up. I've been playing. I got my Taylor out, got new strings on it, and all polished up and stuff. So
nice.
Well, I figured for the rest of the show, I could pass the torch on to Chris there and offer you the captain's seat.
The seat official?
The seat
Right now?
Might as well make
Oh
it.
my
God.
god! I will take up on that.
Pass
Yes,
the
I
torch, right?
Somebody
I think I know what's happening.
Usually,
here.
you pass the torch to someone younger than you, but this old guy will do it.
Joey's just being a lazy piece of shit right now.
I
Joey
figured
wants
as
the
much.
comfy chair.
I
That's
do
what
want the
it's all
comfy
about.
chair. That's the only.
Oh, you're not getting it. Start doing a little
Is this where they ask you to leave now?
I can leave.
I mean, it is your farewell, party and all.
These headphones even work? Oh yeah.
Yeah, those ones actually work good.
I was gone.
It's kind of like coming into a new class with new people.
Yeah.
Just like, hey,
Oh
hi.
wow!
You're not gonna say that in a few minutes here. Oh, I sound weird.
It is weird. What happened?
Man, I got this shit ass mic. We make our guests use this mic.
Yeah.
This fucking dog shit over here.
I was gonna say, we've used that mic before. I feel offended.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, nobody cares though. It's fine.
Yeah, no one cares.
I mean, it's just 2018. So many
Check,
offenses are
check.
happening, and it's like, yeah, fuck it.
How is it you
Fucking
peak
impressive
that
real
mic?
You can pick any mic, pretty much. So,
I feel like that mic
Give me a
over
level,
there-
Chris.
we need to
Yo,
level you in the new seat.
Keep talking.
check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Hey, there we go.
I also see what's happening. He's got the new microphone stand, and you have
This is true. Everything's good about this.
I got fucking Shanghai on that
Give me a
mic.
little more audio.
These aren't new, right?
Give me more. on my
These two are new, yeah.
That's
These
I
they're fun to play
can't.
with.
Yeah.
These headphones suck. Suck ass.
Well,
dude.
those aren't new. Sorry.
Yeah, they're pretty terrible.
Yeah. We tried to
give me your
make
fucking
it.
headphones.
You can.
We tried to make it better by giving them the comfy seat. Like the chair is nice.
the chair makes up for
The
it.
chair is really nice.
Yeah,
So,
this chair is like
It's got, like, all this space
multi-dimensional
for the
wobbling.
we'll work on a different chair.
Yeah, we're
You
working
can
on
plug
it.
your phone into this chair. Charge it.
I know it's
Yeah.
a jam.
It's a pretty good chair.
Sabomb.com.
Nobody says that anymore.
I was gonna say I don't think I've ever heard that.
No.
I say that ironically.
So this was a thing.
I just commented on like that word earlier this day. I've never used that term ever, but I'm like, you know what?
He says it all
Whatever.
the time.
No, I don't.
Yeah, give me a little more volume.
Like
Or
what
can you
kind?
guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah,
Don't
it's
worry.
good.
It's just my headphones that are ass.
Yeah.
I know what you, now I know what you're talking
Holy
about.
fuck.
Yeah. I now know what you're saying about.
Can you hear everything in your headphones, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah, those headphones are great.
Yeah.
I got like all of the good shit over there. Like I got the best mic, the best headphones. Meanwhile, you two dipshits are scrambling over trying to get sound in both your ears.
That's not my fault. He does that.
My left ear is going deaf because that's all the only signal that I have.
Where'd Darren go?
I don't
He
know.
never came in here.
What a fucking cock.
They're out in the garage listening.
Are they?
Probably.
No, they're not.
Maybe they're up on the deck that he built.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
They build the deck.
Yeah. How'd the deck project go?
Well, we didn't die.
That's good.
Almost.
I
Several
heard you
times.
almost did.
And
Tony and I both.
yeah, that kind of sucked.
Just went head first into the concrete.
Darren had to stop masturbating for about a week because I think he broke both of his wrists.
Oh.
And that was just from
He broke his grinder.
Yeah, he broke his grinder.
Not the app. His grinder app still works fine.
Oh man.
But
People still use
6 days later, we went from completely a really unsafe deck to one that you could literally drop an elephant on and it's not going anywhere.
Literally. You can literally drop an elephant on it, really.
Yes. It has 13 points of contact from the deck surface down to the cement.
I can break it. Okay.
Probably-
Challenge accepted.
Let's go, Keith. I can break it. Let's go, Keith.
If anybody had helped me figure it out.
Is this drunk Joey? That's
If
gonna
it's how to
break
get
it?
more drunk or break something, Keith's your guy.
There you go.
Where's those Alabama car bombs coming from?
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna miss you either. He just laughs.
So when I come up from Florida for the Ren Fair, are you gonna cook up that gator tail out there for me?
Fuck yeah.
Here, I
So-
feel like you need this microphone.
You have access to Gator Tail?
No, but he's going to Florida. He does.
He's gonna get
So we're gonna bring up Gator Tail.
Pass
Yeah.
Keith the mic.
I'm down for this.
I'm gonna take the whole month of June off to make money out at the Ren Fair,
Okay.
and then and also have fun. Because I'm gonna try, like, this cult thing is like more about like doing better, like mentally, like my mental health and stuff, and taking care of myself.
As he stares at his beer.
I'm actually giving up drink. This is my last night of drinking.
Good.
I quit
Huzzah.
smoking already. I quit smoking already, and I went out to the bar and tested it, and I didn't smoke a single cigarette.
We didn't go
No, not out to the bar. We went out to
I was
the.
gonna say we didn't go out to the bar.
Right.
Don't let them lie.
We went to that. There was a bar at the festival.
Yeah.
And I was there, and anyway, I got shit faced and I didn't drink or I didn't
That
smoke.
is
Goddamn.
something in itself.
Yeah, because
That's
like
awesome.
every time I drink, I immediately am like, man, I could use a cigarette right
Yeah.
now. That sounds.
You
pretty
could smoke
sweet.
a whole pack.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
There's nothing goes better than fucking beer and cigarettes.
No.
Yep,
It's the greatest thing mankind has ever done.
absolutely.
Not for your body though.
No.
For your body, it's terrible.
Terrible for your body.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I quit smoking. This is my last night of drinking. I started eating better, kind of. I've cheated a few times,
Blew that.
Well, I mean, it happens.
but I'm still eating better. I gave up pop, and I'm eating more fresh fruits and vegetables and stuff.
You had steak tonight.
Did have steak,
Not bad.
and I'm questioning where did you get that steak from?
The meat market.
Because I'm wondering if it is like grass fed, like actually like good quality
Oh.
steak.
Yeah, it is.
It tasted good.
You
That's
one of
why I
those
bought it from
people.
It's important, man. Like, you know how many fucking hormones and shit
Oh,
people
yeah.
pump your fucking meat filled with?
Yeah.
Like, fucking read your meat, bro.
Crazy.
That's one of the reasons
Hey,
why I
man.
buy from there because I know they only buy from local organic growers.
I just go kill my own shit.
That's also a good option. But there's not a lot of wild cows.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you just gonna find a wild cow.
wild cows are quite easy to find. They tend to herd up. They like staying inside fences.
And here we find a
Terrible
herd of wild
migration
cows. Don't mind the barn or the fence.
Speaking of which, though, where do you find wild hamsters?
Mexico.
Yep.
Are you just saying that, Keith? Is that your
desert?
Makes
I think.
sense.
The desert, I think.
Yeah, they're driving.
Could you imagine seeing a hamster in the wild? Wouldn't you just like shit yourself? Like,
Look at a guinea pig.
He's a loco.
like just imagine a herd of wild hamsters just roaming, like tens of thousands of hamsters migrating across the Sierra Desert. Like
All I
can
can
think
think
of
of
is
job
that-
like a hamster collector for the fucking pet stores.
Not even like the pelts. Just start selling hamster pelts.
what do you even use to hunt a hamster? Anything is gonna explode it. Like, I use a shotgun and just like aim for like a big cluster.
First, a little fucking drumstick.
All I can think of is that show Rango, where he
I couldn't watch it. No.
beans.
Never seen it.
Can't
I know
Yeah,
of it.
Hashtag can't relate.
So Johnny
Same.
Depp, he plays iguana
Oh wait, I've seen it.
or chameleon.
Chameleon.
I've seen it.
No.
Chameleon. That's pronounced
I mean,
chameleon.
This
According to Slipknot, it's vermilion.
was really interesting because I think they had Clint Eastwood
No?
all
Okay.
animated and stuff in it for half a second. I was like, wow, that's cool. And
The
then
movie
he was
sounds like a
like-
fucking trip.
Yeah, like a heavy metal
That part
thing.
seemed cool.
It's kind of like a cartoon version of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas,
It is.
maybe.
It totally is.
Oh, okay.
That would be
That
good.
sounds actually really cool.
You
Yeah.
totally need to watch it.
It's great.
That movie.
Yep.
Is your son on drugs, Chris?
Usually,
9% of the time.
we try to keep them nice and
How old is
docile.
he?
12.
12.
12.
He's 20.
Who's lying to me right now? Are you both lying?
No, he's 20.
Oh.
Yeah.
For reals?
Yep.
You don't look 20.
Oh shit, bro. I try not to.
You look about 15. No offense.
And you don't look 30.
Oh, thank you.
Kurt!
What's up? How's it going? That's his answer. Can't complain.
Wheezy said no one likes a quitter and stay sober, my friend. More for us.
Sure.
God damn right.
Yeah, you can do it. You can keep not smoking. It's been 12 years for me.
We'll keep drinking for you.
To be honest, the only reason I've been drinking is because I hang around you guys too much. So.
Oh,
You're
God.
welcome.
I do feel like hanging around Kyle, who doesn't drink at all, is going to help out a lot.
Yeah, like
Oh, you're quitting drinking too?
Heavily cutting back. Heavily cutting back.
How did it go the last time you
18 days sober.
did this?
18. Hold on, though. That is a genuine accomplishment for Harley. Like,
I don't know if that makes me feel good or bad.
did I tell the cookie story on the podcast?
I don't know. I don't know if you did or
Can I
not.
Oh, God, no.
Can I tell the cookie
Go
story?
ahead.
Please?
Oh, God, no. Yes, go ahead.
This was at the last house show.
Last time.
Oh yes, I know the story. I was there.
So usually at a house show, there's a fair amount of drinking, and we were all pretty much there. We'd all played our sets at that point. Well, me and Harley and Hope had played our sets at that point, and Harley was there. He was buzzed.
I was drinking.
He was,
I've seen a video.
we
You
were pretty fucked.
Yeah.
So our friend, I don't know, should I say his name?
His name to protect
We'll
the
call him.
innocent.
We'll call him DB. So our friend DB is a notorious pothead, and he had these very, very strong edible cookies.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Two of them, two large cookies.
In bold letters on the package, it says strong.
Yeah.
So were you thinking like it was dark chocolate or?
No. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me get back to the story. So, I take a little sliver off of this cookie because I know, like, I don't want to eat this whole cookie. It's gonna fuck me up. So I take a little sliver off of it, and I'm like, it tasted good. It's a good cookie. and Harley takes the whole fucking thing and shoves it in his mouth.
Oh my
And I just look at Harley and I'm like, "You're fucked." Those are my exact words. It was like we were standing around this table. I'm just like, "You're fucked." And then this motherfucker takes the other cookie and eats that whole fucking cookie too. And I'm just like, "What is wrong with you?"
I think after I did that second one, I was like, it'll be fine.
It was not fine. So Harley goes missing.
Hold up. I've been sober off THC for about 2 years. I don't smoke. I don't do anything that deals with pot. And it actually shocks some people. Because, you know, Mexican tattoos. Like, oh, okay, you smoke? I'm like, no, man. And, you know, sober me, everybody's, you know, people smoke at parties, whatever. And they're like, hey, you want to hit this? I'm like, no, it's fine. I'll just drink, whatever. I don't care if you're smoking.
Fucking dumbass.
Drunk me off of about 16 Miller Lights and almost the. I don't know.
Like Harley and I pretty much killed a whole fifth of Jameson.
And then drunk me was like, you know what?
You know,
slams my hand down on the cookie and just slams it in my mouth. That was pretty good.
You know what's really hilarious is the fact that earlier I remember him being offered the cookie and he turned it down. And that was before
The problem is
because he wasn't quite there yet to make
But
all
of
the
course-
bad decisions.
Of course, DB is going to offer it again because that's the kind of person that he is. And Harley went missing. And so
okay, I was starting to get the spin, so I was like, okay, I need to get outside and
hold
away.
on, don't spoil where you were yet because we'll get there.
I knew I needed to get away either to a toilet or somewhere out of sight so I can, you know, upchuck some stuff.
Right.
So I go looking for Harley. I'm like asking people, hey, have you seen Harley? And they're just like, I think you went outside. And so like I go outside. I'm like, Harley, where are you? And who was it? Was it Tony?
I think so.
So Tony was looking for him too, and then I hear Tony go, "I found him!" And we found him behind the shed, passed out, his face in his own vomit, just like laying there.
Mine
Total bummer.
So I get outside,
and
and there's people standing out there. I'm like, I see my shed. I was like, okay, that's the safest spot. I get down on my knees and I put my hands in the sand, and I'm just like. Ugh. But then after I got everything out, I just started feeling the sand. I was like, man, this is nice and comfortable. And then I just blacked out. And I remember like still not being able to see. I hear voices and I'm just like not even trying. I don't know if I'm saying anything. I'm just people are talking. And then I wake up at like 4 a.m. on this lawn chair on my back porch, stand up, go up to my room like nothing happened.
So what happened was me and Tony found him, and then me and Corey took care of your ass all night. I will say this though. So this was
Corey was just like, yeah, he told me, like I went over, I was like, because I was like, whoa. I was like, wow, he's out. Is he
Corey and I had to shoo everybody away because everybody wanted to gawk and like laugh and stuff, and we're just like, let the guy fucking regret his life for a minute. All right? Just go away.
Like all the next day, I was like, you guys could have left me outside. I would have been fine. I woke up at 9 a.m. the next morning.
Yeah, well, some of us
Didn't
are
feel
real
like
friends.
Nothing happened. I was like, man, I feel great.
So
Can do
Harley
exercises and stuff.
Still drunk.
So moral of the story: Harley ruined my birthday. But I will say this. Hold on, I will say this. So that house show is on the 21st, right? Midnight hit. It's officially my birthday. Harley looks up and he's like, "What time is it?" I'm like, "It's 12:01." He's like, "Happy birthday, man!" And then passes out and he's going fucking vomit again. And I'm like, "I love you, you sad sack of shit."
I have no recollection of doing that.
That's great though.
And then Corey and I did shot for shot on peppermint schnapps while we hovered over your dead body.
I didn't finish it. I found that the next day.
Because I was fucked, man. Then like you kind of killed my buzz at that point. And I'm just like, I don't even feel like drinking. I wanted to go to the bar and do karaoke with everybody else, but here I am taking care of your fucking ass.
Oh, it sucks too because my buddy from work, his name's Andrew. We invited him to headline the show.
You missed the whole
and I missed the whole fucking thing, and I felt like a piece of shit.
You missed
like,
the whole
I
thing.
saw him at work a couple days after. He was like, "Dude, I'm so sorry." He's like, "Nah, man, I understand you ate those cookies." And I was like,
Actually, he's the one that explained to me what happened because I didn't actually see you eat the cookies. I just thought you were just that drunk, and then he told me, he's like, "No, man."
I have never-
Did you
I have
see what he
never-
did? I was like, "What what do you mean? It's like, you took down like 2 cookies.
I've never seen somebody do anything pot related and fear for them before. But the second you ate that cookie, I'm just like, why would you do that? I'm like, fuck, man.
Oh man.
So yeah, that was my birthday.
It was a fun night.
And now we can laugh.
Mind you, like when I went out to hide myself, it was 10 o'clock at night. It was only 10.
You were out there for a while by yourself before we found you.
That makes me feel good.
It was really weird because I felt like we were just talking to you, and then I don't remember what happened, but then when it's like turned around, you were just gone. We're like, where the hell did you go?
Did like nobody check my bedroom?
Yeah, I checked your bedroom. I went up there. I was like, did he go up there for air conditioning just to pass out because he didn't feel good? I went up there.
I don't know why I didn't.
See him there. I'm like,
I began to become concerned because I'm like, did he just fucking wander off?
yeah, you were
Like-
really concerned now, and then I got concerned. So I was like, wait, what? Like,
I'm like, you live in
happened?
you live in like a kind of sketchy part of Bay City. Like,
it's not that sketchy.
It looks pretty fucking sketch.
Where do you live?
It's right off center.
He lives on Second. He lives on Second.
On Second?
Yeah.
Depends across street, which way you go, which side you're on.
So but that was my concern. I'm like, where did he wander off to?
Trumbull, you're good.
I mean, I guess it does kind
Madison?
of feel that way when it's nighttime.
No.
I want to go that way. Like, it'd be like, I hope nobody comes up and
He was
Tony
safely
scared the
hunkered.
crap out of me.
He was safely hunkered down in some very cushy sand.
Hey, I went out there the next day to check like the aftermath, and I was just barefoot out in my yard. I even stepped on the sand again. And I was like, man, no wonder I passed out here. It was just really comfortable sand.
Fucking anthill mound.
The puke probably made it even cushier.
Right.
Of course it did. It's that whole texture thing, pukey sand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can hear
the
voices
rain,
now.
The rain like washed it all away.
I figured out the problem.
You touched a thing and now
Yeah.
it works.
That was a good night though. Probably my favorite show that I've ever played.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah, I guess
that was fun.
Justin covered TNT by AC/DC.
Dude, it was so cool.
Apparently, the whole house was singing along to it. And I don't remember it.
He was like, he started playing it like a joke. Like he was like he's like, I know this one because people are like asking for requests. And he's like, well, I know this, and then he starts playing like as a joke, and then everybody starts singing along, and he's like, I guess I'm playing the song now. Plays the whole
Oh,
song.
it's all about the New Zealand. How he changed the lyrics.
And
Oh my god!
Right,
So
as soon as he
so the
started-
lyrics to New Zealand goes, I want to go to New Zealand, climb a mountain, and kill a couple cops. And right as he was about to hit that line, we see flashing police lights like in front of the house, and a cop was pulling over the fucking pulling over somebody in front of the house. So he's like, shit, we got to change the lyrics, guys. He's like, we're gonna say kiss a couple cats. And he's like, nobody fuck this up. So he changed the lyrics. It was a good time. It's very ironic that the cop would pull up at that moment.
At that moment.
Was it the first song he played too?
No, that was
towards the
like
end.
towards the end. Yeah. He usually plays that song at the end for me because I request it so fucking much.
Good time.
It's funny because they stopped playing New Zealand for a long time until I started coming around and requesting it all the time. And like Kyle was like, "Why do we play this song again?" And Justin's just like, "Fucking Joey." It's a fucking banger, all right? I can't help it. I like what I like.
So you're going to Florida. What part of Florida?
Gainesville.
Gainesville.
Yeah.
Far out. So you're going to quit drinking and focus on music and yourself?
Focus on myself and music. Yeah, would be cool, and whatever makes me happy, really.
Good for
Like
you.
right now, the goal is to become an EMT and eventually a paramedic. But that could change. It's whatever. Like I said, whatever. Like I'm just going there to become healthier and happier.
Well, don't buy all kinds of shit food like I watched the EMTs around here come out of Speedway with.
Yeah.
Bagfuls of garbage that is not good for them.
Yeah,
you figured they'd fucking know too.
I worked at Speedway, so I know. Like I ate that garbage too because you don't get a lunch break at Speedway. So it's like, oh, I guess I'm fucking eating a corn dog off the roller grill.
Well, I tell you, I quit drinking 3.5 years ago, and my thinking is so much clearer. And I've changed my diet, so I eat better, and that also makes my thinking clearer. And I feel like I'm more creative and just happier. So,
yeah,
it's a social adjustment to not drinking.
Yeah, especially like being a musician where you play a lot of bars and stuff. So it's like, and everybody always wants to. When you play a bar, everybody wants to buy you drinks.
Yeah,
like that's like the one thing.
Yeah, that's a hump. Yeah,
and I don't know if I'm quitting drinking forever, but it's definitely like something that needs to stop, like for a while.
Yeah.
Or just always drink a bottle of water in between.
Yeah,
Your
like with Harley, I think just cutting back a lot.
Yeah,
on
maybe
it.
maybe one cookie.
No cookies for Harley. No cookies for Harley ever again.
No, I got to reset that whole.
If I ever see you,
counter again.
if you're drinking and I ever see you go near an edible again, I'm just gonna knock you out because it's the same effect.
Yeah, knock me out before the cookie does.
It's
You'll
the
feel better
Joey's
tomorrow.
like, is there any sand around?
Is there- Yeah. Harley ate a cookie. Fuck, where's the sand? Well, we're surrounded by it. Like,
So
it's
off
everywhere.
topic. Where are you from?
Bay City.
I feel like I've met you before.
Hmm.
I don't know where. Maybe in passing.
He's got a familiar.
Were you at the house party?
He knows everything.
No, I didn't make it to the house party.
I'm not
Do
kidding.
you-
What high school did you
He
go
knows
to?
way more people than
Yeah,
I
right.
do.
I'm only like, I mean, not trying to throw age gap in there, but 24.
Holy fuck. No,
Do you do things with like the venues around there?
no. I go out, periodically or whatever, but no, I really don't even leave my house. I'm kind of
What
a
about
fucking
your
recluse.
Your arcade, all that shit.
I had an arcade. People used to come in
I
all
know.
the
Oh, I
time.
had an arcade. No big deal. No,
No
that's
big
not
deal.
fucking Midland Street.
It was pretty cool. But
Midland Street, those
Well,
were
I guess
the
you just
days.
have a familiar face.
yeah, I'm around town.
was
I
on
mean,
Midland Street,
very
I
bad
probably
things on the internet. I got about 1 trillion Facebook friends. I don't know.
Apparently, they don't like hats on Midland Street. I've been told. Hats.
I got
Cats.
kicked
I thought you
out
said
of a
cats.
bar for wearing a
So did
hat.
Justin.
What?
Justin got kicked, but I've always wore a hat on Midland
nice
Street.
one.
Never got kicked.
Lucky's. Not Lucky's. It's I know which one you're talking about.
Stables?
It's a nightclub.
Other side of the road, like the next block up, right in the middle. As soon as you
Westtown?
walk in, they're like, "Take off your hat." You
Westtown?
Fuck you, it's
You
my
get the
hat.
boot for the fucking hat.
It's my hat.
No,
Fuck you, it's my hat.
Yeah.
Like that's how it works. Like,
Well, see, we had a homie problem there for a little bit, so it's like you couldn't wear any hats or any colors or anything like that because they're coming from Saginaw. And
what the
fucking our
fuck? I'm
shit
a
up.
proud pop punk kid. If I want to wear my fucking hat backwards, I'm gonna wear my
Well,
hat
the
back.
thing was too, like the bouncers were picking and choosing who can wear hats.
Sure,
And they're all little tiny dudes that did not want to start shit.
right.
And they're telling me to take my hat off.
I went up there with a buddy of mine, and they told him to take his hat off, and then he looked at me, and I'm just like, really? So I just walked in, and I took my hat off. He didn't tell me. I was just being courteous. As soon as I walked in the door, I put it back on. Like, the fuck you gonna do about it?
Right.
For an open top golf.
I have a tennis visor. This don't fucking count.
You gotta wear it upside
Wrong
down
color.
with your hair gelled out of it.
Right.
My sister used to call that rain catching. Every time we'd see somebody like that, she's like, "Look at that rain catcher." Like, yeah, that's an idiot.
It is like, why? What's the point? Like,
Keep
Yeah,
the sun out
that's,
of your eye.
that's
I
to get
guess.
attention.
I guess to keep your head cool and like the sun eye guy.
Yeah.
Stupid hat, dumbest
Just
hat.
wear a
ever.
trucker hat.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, just wear a trucker hat like a fucking man.
Keith,
Start fucking with them, come with sombreros and berets.
all
All
kinds of
kinds of shit.
different
A
hats.
fucking wedding veil one night and shit.
That'd be hilarious. Now we got to do this.
I have no problem getting kicked out of that bar again.
Nice. I could have used you yesterday, Keith. We were at Speedway, and this guy like was just talking to himself, and he walked in to like where their trash compactor and stuff was outside, and he's out back there, and he's still talking to himself, and he's throwing cans out, like hitting people, just out of the
Is that
over the
what-
fence. No, it was down in Waterford area.
Oh, like
or
3 days ago,
White
I
Lake.
went to the Speedway and there was just Busch Light cans everywhere.
I was just gonna say, so being someone that has worked at Speedway and being someone that has worked at Speedway during the fucking overnight shift, that's where all the fucking crazy ass fucking tweakers like fucking converge.
This was
at
during the
night.
day though. Like this was
I go to Speedway at night.
Yeah.
You get some fucking freaks in there, dude. I had a guy throw a pack of cigarettes at me
Of course. Because what else?
because
would
he
you have?
walked. He bought the wrong pack for his girlfriend, right? Walked out of the building. Now our policy is if you walk out of the building with the cigarettes, I can no longer.
Yeah.
You can't return them, and I can't trade them in. Then he walks back in. He's like, I bought the wrong cigarettes, and I'm like, I'm sorry, sir, I can't do anything about it. And he's like, you better watch your back. And then he fucking whips the cigarettes at me. I'm like, why would you not just keep the cigarettes? Like now you have no cigarettes. Like not only do you have the wrong cigarettes, but you have no cigarettes at all.
Right.
Joey, did you work at the one here in town?
I worked at the one right by Hungry Howie's.
I remember you.
Yeah. Fucking worst place ever to work.
You were strangely positive. I would buy coffee from you, and you'd say, "Good afternoon, sir."
That's the job. That's you got it.
Efficiently trained.
I was closing one night, and this weird-looking dude comes walking in. He walks up, goes, "Hey, dude, how's your night going?" Fucking shitty. I'm stuck here. He goes, "Oh,
What do you
dude,
think?
I'll make your day better." Reached in his back pocket and pulled out a stack of probably close to 50 vouchers to get in the titty bar for free. He just left them there. Just, dude.
Okay, it's better.
Thank you.
It's better.
Okay, that is better. That would make your night better. Yeah, no, that's the job that you have to be like kind of smiley and like.
You did it.
It's very good, man.
Customer service.
But in my eyes, you can tell I want to fucking die. Like if you really
Glazed
look
over.
like closely, you're like, wait a minute, this guy's not genuine.
He's seen this
He
shit.
wants to fucking kill
I walked
himself.
out of there and I thought, he's probably a musician.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
I
a
usually- I'll
1,000-yard
get
stare.
I'll get that, or like somebody would be like, they'll either be like, yo, do you play, or yo, do you skate? Those are the two that I get the most.
Which I didn't know you did.
I'm like,
either.
well, I do both.
Right.
So
Right. I still remember the time that you crashed and busted your phone in your pocket.
that was a sad day.
It was, but I saved the day because I had 2 phones.
I got 2.
Wait,
Yeah, the music
why
was
did-
still
why did
playing
you have
on your
2
phone.
phones?
Burner for drug deals.
I was gonna say, did you
No,
have a burner?
not for drug
It's for a
deals.
side hose.
No, my one phone was acting up, and I didn't have enough like space. So when he crashed his, I'm like, you can have this phone.
Right.
Joey, 2
Yeah.
phones.
Yeah, Joey, 2 phones.
Well, I only had one because my other one's broken. So
I technically right now have probably about 5 or 6 phones.
lost all the
Not
nudes
all
that were on
working.
that phone. God damn it.
I like how you said not all working. Like some of them are.
I mean, I
working,
can
but-
use them on Wi-Fi if I charge them.
You know how many
Each
tit-
one for
hold
Can't
on.
hang
Do you know how
out.
many tit pics I lost because of that?
Probably like 2.
4 boobs total.
Accurate.
You might have
4
lost that,
boobs.
but how many?
A whole
dick
4
pics-
tits.
How many dick pics did you lose though?
At least 50.
See? I knew it.
All of them mine.
Or $100 if you do the conversion.
Oh, I wish I wouldn't ask now.
Math behind it.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna tell you, man. I now know what it's like to be like a female on a dating site, though. After trying Grindr for the first time ever, lot of dick pics.
Unsolicited.
Yeah.
They like
I'm
expect you
I'm
to be
like,
an inspector.
You know what? And I used to like brush it off. I'm like, just don't open it. Like,
Right.
and then it's like after being on that side of things, it's like, I get it.
Well, men are pretty free with dick pics. I mean, as
Not
we
just
evolve.
dick pics though, straight up pictures of assholes too.
Oh.
That's even worse.
All right, so as a girl,
that's
you,
fucking worse.
as a girl, you don't
Yeah,
deal with that.
straight women don't have to deal
No,
with that.
No.
Like,
No.
you don't get just like check out my butthole. Like
It's evolving. I love it. It's evolution.
It's like I didn't want that.
Pretty soon, men won't even need a communication device. They'll just be like, bam, you get a fucking dick pic. It's like, fuck.
I don't want to live in that time.
Godless times we live in.
It's like, just like you see a girl in passing, They're just like, check my dick.
Yeah, absolutely. You'd be a fucking X-Men. That'd be your fucking superhero power.
That might be effective though, because if you're fighting a supervillain, you just put your dick in his head, and that's all you can like think about.
He won't want to like fight you all up close.
He's like, I don't know what to do. And then like, if you really want to fuck with him, check on my butthole.
Oh, bam! It's like left AAB.
Yeah. Oh. Well, what would your superhero name be though for that kind of a thing?
Holodeck.
What?
He's thought
Like
about
hologram.
Oh, I was like
Telecock. Telecock.
the helicopter.
They have like a lightning bolt looking dick on your fucking uniform.
Did you say helicopter?
That's what
Telecock.
he said that, and I said helicopter. I don't know.
Jesus.
Whew. All right,
That was
so
out there.
We got that out of the way.
But when somebody asks you like about the like crooked looking dick, it's like, no, that's just an accurate representation of what my dick looks like.
It's to scale.
It bends weirdly.
What, did you zip the damn thing up or what?
Shit happens, man.
It's like the Batman symbol, it's just a dick in his head.
Big dick on this guy.
That's no joke though. Zipping your dick up in the zipper is
Oh, that's not fun.
No, that's
It's not fun.
You're out of the game for a while.
Even if
It's a
you
real
get
thing.
close, you're like,
Yeah, there's been I've done it before, and I've been like, why not just kill myself?
Yeah, it's
I'd
like
rather
this is
be
how I
dead.
go out. Really?
Okay, I was gonna get into it. Same topic, but manscaping. Taking a buzzer,
Mhm.
and just man, you're going about it, and then it clips you.
Just fucking nicks you.
Yeah, and
You're
it's
done.
like,
Finished.
I got you beat.
oh, I am just done with
I got
life.
you beat. I was manscaping, a little pair of scissors, just doing some trimming, right? But I got a little liberal with it. Clipped the sack.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
why, Joey?
Terrible dark times. my friend.
You ever see one of those abused dogs with like the chunk missing out of the fucking ear?
I will say it healed properly though.
Like a dingo.
Fucking get like some fucking hood dog.
Yup. All scrawny and hungry and shit.
He's just got a corner missing out of his ear.
Yeah.
Midnight kind of looks like a hood dog a little bit. He's on the microphone.
Oh,
The manscaping thing that reminded me back. I wrestled in high school, and for those that don't know, wrestling is the gayest thing you can do. Like
Pretty
not the
close.
act of wrestling, just the conversations you get in during wrestling.
Mhm.
Straight gayest thing I've ever done.
Sure.
So this one kid walks up to me and he's like just itching. Dude, you got like crabs or something? He goes, no, I don't know what's going on, but there's like a bunch of red bumps and shit.
It's gorilla
Dude,
herpes.
let me see that. I'm curious. Let me see this shit. Takes his pants off, and I just kind of. You shaved against the grain, didn't you? He goes,
Oh,
fuck!
Oh, God.
just like cutting meat, homie. Gotta go with the grain.
You fucked up, kid.
That is just.
Hmm.
Oh God.
Dark times.
Yeah.
She corrected.
Not
You
okay.
gotta teach the young
Like,
ones.
yeah, if you didn't say, he'd still be doing it to this day.
Right? Just,
I don't know what's going on.
He just thinks he's got herpes.
He's like, let me get my razor. I'm going to show you how to do this.
Guy just thinks he has herpes for the rest of his life.
It's like a fucking toilet seat. Let's stay out of that.
You're in high school. He's probably a virgin too, so he's like, I don't know how I got it.
It's like some kind of religious thing. It's like immaculate herpes.
He's been plagued because he sinned.
Right? You got a fucking itchy dick for 40 days and 40 nights. That's what you get.
and 4 Hail Marys.
Yep. Kneel down.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he was there.
He was there
He was there. That's how he got the fucking
for a little
bumps.
bit. Then us
Oh,
Jews got him.
grown.
See you, buddy.
Luck to you when you split.
Sunday.
Drive safe.
Thank you.
And we'll keep in touch via the internet.
Yes, we will. I'll watch your show.
Please listen to Mitch's Fake Radio.
Is he paying for it?
That's Mitch's Fake Radio. Check it out. It's better than this shit.
Great fun.
Take it
Yeah,
Take
thanks
care.
for stopping, Mitch.
Peace out, Mitch.
Awesome singing.
Thank you.
You suck, Hope.
Did y'all notice the shirt that Mitch was wearing?
Yeah.
It's Cheech and Chong, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Up in smoke.
Does he actually smoke or is he a poser?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Go see if he's
Yeah, well,
gonna
there's
say
100. There's 100 people in here.
Yeah.
And somebody kicked that fan back on because
It
I'm
is
like over
on.
here.
It is on.
Really?
Rotate
Wow.
it my way.
Is this my job?
Just turn it.
Yeah, put it on oscillate.
Turn it. I don't care about us. Like, just right here.
What is this bullshit?
Oh!
Fuck yeah.
Taking over the studio, just starting.
Fuck yeah. Bring a little Coleman.
Make yourself at home.
He has his own little
fucking
fridge
stool
over
and
there.
shit. Fuck yeah.
I don't care anymore. Fuck it.
Hell.
Whatever, Chris. It's your studio now.
It was pretty cool though when you're like, yeah, I give your blessing for this for you to be the new co-host.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, man. I appreciate it.
Well,
you know?
I'm like these two suck, so they need some guy to.
Oh my
Really can't leave them by
Fuck
themselves.
off, Joey.
They need some kind of supervision.
It's cool when you take over a position or whatever, and like the person you're taking over for is like, you know, they approve of you.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
you know, this is what I
absolutely.
would want to replace me. So that's really cool, and I appreciate it. That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. The sign off is like the key.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you're gonna do for a sign off. You're gonna just copy me or just do your own thing, but you definitely got to have a good sign off.
I'll work on it.
No
We'll
pressure.
Probably no, not at all.
I'll take this one tonight, and you can.
Yeah, because this will be your last sign off.
It'll be,
Yeah.
it'll be my last sign
It
off.
will be.
Yeah.
You guys are getting.
By the way, how long do we want to go for this? Like
That's 10.
It's 10.
I'm down to keep going. Like, I don't got anything better to do.
I have to work.
I do too.
work,
I have to work as well. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But
I'm a total fun wrecker, but I schedule in 10 o'clock.
yeah. Oh,
close.
10?
So
I have to go in at 8.
Oh, no. I mean, tonight.
Oh, I
get up
gotcha.
at like 5.
Oh.
And I got an hour drive.
Oh, yeah.
I sit on my fucking ass at UPS. The store.
Oh, all right. Well, I sit on my ass at Bronner's and paint people's names on ornaments.
That's
Sometimes
a cool ass job, right?
it is a cool ass job.
I would fucking shoot myself.
No, I get to listen. I can listen to whatever I want. I can turn on YouTube, whatever.
In
and just-
December, though, with fucking.
Oh, I can't hear it because I'm in the back.
Oh, so you
We
don't
don't
have to deal
have.
with the fucking people.
No. I do
Oh.
online orders. I'm not. No.
Yeah, every day my boss has to talk me off the ledge.
Yeah, I got my own little cubicle and pictures and stuff.
So we wanted to
Kinda,
wrap
like,
things up
going
then.
through there fast enough just to get to that spot.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I got there's a specific spot. I can just go
Yeah, we
right
can
in,
wrap
skip
it up,
everything.
So we gonna wrap it then.
Well, let's wrap this up.
Well, thanks everybody for being here. It's cool. This is the most people we've ever had in the studio before. And I just want to thank everybody. I just want to thank everybody for listening over the last almost
50 episodes.
50 fucking kill me.
That's cool.
Don't worry, it's coming.
That's real cool.
No, it's been great. I've had a really good time, and I hope you guys keep doing the show.
Absolutely.
Because I think it is a great show. I think the dynamic really works, and it was all my idea.
You put it all together from scratch.
No, but thank you. I owe the most thanks to Tony and Heather because you guys have been awesome, and I love you guys, and thank you so much for doing this with me. It's been awesome because Harley knows I've tried.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that like a couple seconds ago. Ever since the internet became introduced into our lives, hey guys, want to do a podcast? Hey, we're gonna go for a walk. Want to do a podcast about it? Podcast.
Nobody's down to do a podcast, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The funny thing is like what about 2 years beforehand, I'm like, let's do a podcast.
Yeah, we
let's
kicked
do a
the idea
podcast,
around.
and then when you said it, I was like, hey, let's do a podcast. So I mean, it's been great. We learn a lot about each other, and we actually work well together.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I'll call in from time to time.
There you go.
Excellent.
When I come up for Ren Fair, I'll be on the show.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'll probably let you have your chair.
You like that chair?
He's like, nope,
Yeah.
it's here.
It's the guest chair from here on out, baby.
No more going back to that.
So again, thank you guys all for being here. For the last time, this is Joey Strange. telling you to do all that dumbass social media shit. You know, like, comment, subscribe. But most importantly, don't forget to tell your friends, tell your ma, tell your grandma. Have a good night.